Welcome to another episode on Filler Day. So, ladies and gentlemen, if today is the first time you are watching us, make sure you subscribe to the channel, you put us on post notification, you share, you like, then you comment. My name is Kwabena Soli. So, on this episode, the people where they plan say they will travel abroad, they will go to the United States of America. Now they are frustrated. And then the people there too are frustrated. All because of the new visa rules from the president of the United States of America, Donald Trump. So we did a story about the foreign minister Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa about the students this thing scholarship where they get scholarship go outside, go and learn and come back. They say no, they don't go come back. So yesterday, the United States of America, USA, cut visa duration entry limit for most Ghanaian applicants. So it will be Ghana only, the most African country they inside, Nigeria too they inside. But Ghana, which will come inside. Say now if they will give you 5 years visa, now they know will give you 5 years visa again. So the people who are planning to travel to the United States of America, now they are frustrated and they are worried. If you are living there too, they are frustrated and then they are worried. So we go sleep. Then this morning the story dropped. See, now there's a cutoff point for visa duration. So if then they give you 5 years first, now they will reduce the visa. So let's enter the story. The United States has introduced new visa restriction for Ghanaians, non-immigrant applicants. Most affected travel will now receive single entry visa valid for just 3 months. So now they will receive 3 months visa, single entry. So first you will enter then come back. Now you will receive single entry. So diplomatic and certain family visa holders will retain their existing multiple entry privileges. So the United Government has announced new visa policy restriction for Ghana, limiting the duration and the number of entries permitted under most non-immigrant visa classification. So they will reduce everything. Yes, they will reduce everything. So they announced the restriction for limiting duration number of entries. The number of entries to where they go enter the country, that one to the USA now. So now Ghana, them are high day on our top. All because of the students where they take scholarship, go there and learn now on back. So USA, them are eyes, them not big Ghana top. So yesterday they say, hey, no, how? They're not going to allow us say make we come there and stay there forever. Then how you take scholarship visa, go and learn and come. So how say people to go travel there and come there? Just go and learn for 1 year thing. Your people say no. So the changes announced by the US Department of State Council Affairs will affect several visa categories. So the changes announced by the United States Department. So under the new policy, certain visa classes will have limited, valid, and fewer entry permissions. However, a specific category will retain their current benefits. So from now going, if they give you 5 years, it will take 6 months. The people who wait with them, the entry, maybe 4 or 5 people that want to, they no go accept. So Ghana will take part, Nigeria, more African countries will take part. So the Class A visa for diplomatic and government officials will continue to receive multiple entry visa valid for 24 to 60 months. KI visa for foreign citizens, fiancé or fiancés of US citizens will now be single entry and valid for 6 months. So the K1 visa for foreign citizens, fiancé and fiancés of US citizens will be single entry and valid for only 6 months. K2 visa for unmarried dependent children of K1 visa holders will also be single entry and valid for 6 months. K3 visa for foreign citizens, spouse of US citizens will remain multiple entry and valid for 24 months. Okay, that is 24, that be 2 years, right? 2 years, yes. So K4 visa for unmarried dependent children of 3K visa holder will also remain multiple entry for 24 months. So under the reviews, US state guardians, all visa applicants, including those applying for B class visa for business or tourism, will now receive single entry valid for only 3 months. So visiting those kind of things, now it be 3 months. You go 3 months, then you come home. Only check. Over 3 months now, once I have a back. All because of the new rules when them take come. So yesterday they announced nah, if you come, it be 6 months or 3 months, no 5 years visa for Ghanaian applicants again. For diplomatic passport, that one be 24 months, that one be 2 years. The entries too, now they change the entries. So now so a new $255 visa integrity fee for all temporary visa applicants. This applies on the top of the current $185 application fee for popular visas such as the B1, then the B2 tourist and business. So the B1 and the B2 visa, that one be the tourist for and the business. And then the C1 be the transit. So basically, if they go US, no we take straight flights, you go take transit. That one be B1 and the B2. Then the C1 to be transit, the D be crew, the F for students, then the M for the vocational students, the J for exchange visitors, and then the I for journalists. So yesterday, the United States of America announced that they changed everything. So the new policy restriction for Ghana limited the duration and the number of entries permitted most non-immigrant visa applications. So if you are not a member or a citizen, now they will reduce your duration, you will stay there. So if you will stay for 5 years, and now it will be 6 months, or let's say 2 years, you know, will keep long there. They will change everything. You know, with Ghana alone, everywhere African country, most of the African countries, they will change. Yesterday, there's so Angola, Burkina Faso, the Cameroon, you could get Chad, Congo, Ethiopia, Gambia, Ghana, Togo, Uganda, Zimbabwe, Sudan, South Sudan, Nigeria, Niger, Mozambique, and then Madagascar. So all the African countries, they say no, 6 months or 3 months visits or tourists, even student visa and other things. If you marry where your kiddies they go there, they reduce the entry, then everything. So the visa for K1, K2, then K3, then the K4. Now they reduce everything. So yesterday, the United States of America, they announced this. So people where they plan them travel now, they are worried. Then people outside there too, they are also worried about this new policy from the United States of America. We are out.